But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood. We are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Pearson has this one teed up, and with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. From the end zone, here's Julius Chestnut. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. They'll get this out wide to Boyd. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Levis looking to throw. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. Here's Levis. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. In motion left goes Boyd. Levis sets up to throw here. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 17-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave a pretty good pop, too, and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. He gets this one to Boyd. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense, Charles. He already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering,
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Will Levis scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, right at the 30.
Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
I'm wondering.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. And Burrow going to change the play. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. So he stopped for no gain. And now it's 3rd and 4. Now it's Burrow. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Burrow. This complete to Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On 2, ready?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Gun. Got 11. 12. Got.
Burrow looking to pass. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And now an audible here into something else.
11 mighty. 11 MT.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket.
Here we go.
You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Here we go.
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Chase Brown, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now Levis. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Levis to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to throw, it's Levis. He completes it to Boyd. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Forced out to his left. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Here we go.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Levis out of the shotgun now. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tony Pollard, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. With a slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Levis back to throw.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown! Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This one caught downfield by Higgins.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
12. Stop.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Wait to read it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
You know, we always talk about the chess match in a football game, but we're usually talking about offensive coordinator versus defensive coordinator. How about the special teams coaches? I think we just saw a big-time adjustment by one to help his team get a spark to start the second half.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
That's taken in by Higgins. And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49. Now Burrow changing things up here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man is Chase, complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
On first and 10, here's Brown. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 3.
11. Mighty.
Burrow will throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
Offense was moving it a little bit, out and back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here we go. 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
11. 12. 11 mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here's Levis. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Like 54.
Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 49 yards.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Spears is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now up to 14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this is caught. It's Burrow. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
11 MT, take. 11, 12. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play. Now Bengals on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
11 MT. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
11.
Now it's Burrow.
Quick slant to Brown.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
11.
Touchdown! It's T. Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. McPherson now for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Back to throw, it's Levis. He completes it to Boyd. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Now Levis. Eluding the pressure right. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Levis looking to throw. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Here's Burrow. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. 20, down to the 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. They'll come up first and 10 here. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's Levis. Being chased out left. Able to hook up here with Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain.
Here's 1st and 10 now.
They'll get this out wide to Boyd.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Mike 13, Mike 13, Tracy. What?
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Here's 1st down. Levis, he'll look to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
26 seconds, all that's left in this football game. Here's 2nd down.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Levis. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
The Folks' kick is good.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
11 mighty. 11 MT. 11. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
To throw, Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the